Hi everybody, welcome to Walker's Guide and welcome to day 14 of 30 Days of Wild. We're nearly halfway through and today I'm at Hanningfield Reservoir, which is one of the Wildlife Trust, the Essex Wildlife Trust nature reserves. And the reason I'm here is because they've got some big trees. This is the Scots Pine, or the European red pine, Pinus sylvestris. One of our native conifers, our only native pine. The ID points are looking at the needles. They are in twisted pairs. They come out as a pair with a slight twist on them, and they are usually bluey green or greeny blue, but these ones are dried out and fallen, but you can see they're a linked pair at the end there, and they grow on short twigs. That one's overhanging. Scots pine are a monoecious tree. And monoecious means that the one tree has both flowers. So you get some plants that are dioecious, which means they have, each tree has a male and a female tree type. So you have a male tree and a female tree. Holly is an example of this. Then you get monoecious, which is what Scots pine is, and they have female flowers and male flowers on the same tree. Then you have trees that have male and female parts in the same flower. Things like apple trees. So to ID the Scots pine, we've talked about the needles, we've also got the bark, and it's this beautiful reddish brown bark that's scaly, so big scales, reddish brown. And the other thing is they grow incredibly tall, and as they get taller they drop the branches. Very rarely you'll find a pine in a forest with branches alive low down, because there's no point. Once they've got to the canopy, they've got to a light, get rid. There's little to no mythology linked to the Scots pine. They just aren't. However, they are very useful. They are a brilliantly strong building timber as a softwood. Softwoods grow faster than hardwoods. A softwood being a tree that doesn't lose its leaves, and a hardwood being a tree that does lose its leaves. Funnily enough, hardwoods aren't always hard and softwoods aren't always soft. The Scots pine has many uses, from building wood, so wood for building houses because its strength, but also its speed of growth, or telephone poles because of how straight it grows and how strong it is. After being pollinated by the male flowers with a wind-borne pollen, the female flowers harden into a cone. This hard green cone matures after a year, which is why there's constantly cones on the tree, from small ones to larger ones. That's what gives conifers their name, the conal flower. And this is a Scots pine cone. It's a seed pod, so between each one of these little teeth there would have been a seed, and as it hangs from the tree they dry out and the seeds drop. These themselves have a use, and one of the biggest uses is actually fire lighting material. They're really good at starting a little fire.